Hello everyone, it is Barb Teckle, and I'm going to pull a card for an animal card for the week of April 18th. We are halfway through April. So first I have to show you my t-shirt because you know how I love animals. And look at, so I have a little bunny, a fox, a deer, a bear, an owl, one love. I'm trying now when I buy a t-shirt to have some sort of animal on it, because that's just another way in which we can stay connected to the energy of animals and be embraced by their wisdom. And I especially like this one because there's so many different animals on there. And this is by the company called Life is Good. You've probably heard of them. And I especially love this t-shirt because it's the crushed light, so it's a light t-shirt. And then sometimes I just put a little sleeve under it. But anyways, I love this t-shirt with all the different animals. So let's pull a card for the week of April 18th to see what animal has some wisdom for us and some guidance for us. And this week I am pulling from the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Spirit Animal Awareness cards. Explore Your Inner Nature by Ona Christie. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. I've had these cards a little while. And Ona actually, obviously, created these cards. They are, I believe it's watercolor, and these are beautiful cards. And I love the fact that she has, well, I'll show you. Let's see. Ooh, it's snake. Wow. Snake is a powerful, powerful medicine. Always big healing with snake. So let me just say this a little bit more now. I believe that is watercolor that she does. Those are painted by her. I love the fact that she has positive aspects of snake on here, as well as the shadow aspects of snake. If you have read my book, I'm Fine Just the Way I Am, I had a very big teaching from snake. Gosh, I think that was back in 2017. That started this big transformational process for me of healing something from my childhood that I write about in my book. So if you've watched my videos before, you know I have a deep respect and I really honor snake, which by honoring the shadow animals, what I really believe is when we honor the shadow animals, the ones that we fear, and we respect them for, what they teach us and who they are, we in turn respect and honor ourselves. I truly believe that because it's been my experience, and I cannot not say that because I'm so, I really believe it, and I'm very passionate about that. It's hard for me at times now when I hear, somebody diss an animal, especially those that we fear, instead of trying to understand perhaps what the lesson or the teaching is there. Of course, I have compassion for them as well because I know the fear is real. I get it. I understand. I know that fear is real, but it is an invitation to look at what you can possibly glean from that animal that can help you on your journey. So it is interesting. I guess that was sort of a little reading, wasn't it, that I just did for you? My take on snake. So snake, the words on here are earth, wisdom, healing, definitely primal energy. Snake is related to the Kundalini awakening, which is part of the spine, and how the snake stays coiled at the base of your spine until it's ready for the Kundalini arising, which is always a big healing. Rebirth, definitely rebirth. Masculine, feminine balance. Think about our world right now, where we are definitely calling in, and we need more feminine in the world. This is, part of the reason we're going through what we're going through. The patriarchal systems are tumbling and coming to a halt. Sometimes it feels very slow, but it's definitely a time of the feminine that is rising and coming back into our world to create a much more balanced world, to be kinder to Mother Earth, and all her creatures that live on the earth, including us. We're animals too. Believe it or not, I know sometimes that's hard for people, but we're considered an animal too. Let's see, harmony, unity, receptivity, and kundalini, just like I said. So the shadow parts are deception, death, anger, vengeance, venom, manipulation, cold, and unconscious. So I'm picking up on the word unconscious. So, you know, maybe what in your life have you just kind of been moving through it, you know, and you're afraid to maybe look at what it is that needs a closer look, that's something that you're struggling with. You know, and try and bring that to the surface and try and bring that up for healing, because snake, that is what snake is about. It's inviting you to heal that which needs to be healed. So maybe take some small steps this week to start work on what you know what that is, because oftentimes it's something that plays like a loop in your mind. It's something that continually comes up. Sometimes you'll push it back down because you're just not ready to look at it. And maybe this is the week for it. Maybe you'll just start to take gentle looks. And really, honestly, snake is about that too. Snake is even though it's big medicine, taking gentle, small steps is okay. It's perfectly okay to do that towards full healing. I think that is it. I think that is a great message for the week. And I'm just looking at this again, and it actually looks to me like all the different colors on there are the rainbow. And you know, when you do that healing work, how much brighter your world becomes. And I'm just thinking of times where I've done deep healing in my life, and when I come out of that, you know, sometimes it's hard to go through that, but when you come out of that, I've had the experience where I just look around the world and I see the colors in the world more vibrant and brilliant than I did before. So yeah, snake, big medicine, but we can do it. We can absolutely do it. And we can all have, you know, more rainbows in our life and more joy in our life as well. I hope that was helpful. If you are in need of more support, I am here. I love supporting clients with my oracle card readings. I always bring an animal into the reading as a guide for whatever is you're feeling challenged by, whether this is something you're personally being challenged by, or maybe you're having some issues with a dear beloved animal and you need help with that. I am here. Or if you need somebody, or if you know of somebody who's struggling, please let them know of my work, and I would love to be of service to them. And you can check more about that on my website at Joyful Pause, P-A-W-S, joyfulpause.com. All right, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you again next week. Take good care. Bye-bye.